Welcome to this new episode of The Feature. I'm Ian, I'm a product manager at SecuTix. In today's episode, we'll be talking about the Resale platform, our secondary market sales channel. If you're running high demand events or matches, you can let your current customers resell their tickets while providing a safe platform for new ones. It's a win-win situation, and you can also ensure that your stadium is actually full. Now, we are adding two new features to give you even further control over your secondary market. Let's get started. So we've introduced a new concept called Resale Advantage. The Resale Advantage is the same as Advantage for regular sales, but in the context of resale. So you can create Resale Advantage and target specific tickets that will be put on resale and only allow certain contacts to buy those tickets. So there are three types of Resale Advantage: the public one, the contact, and the indicator. You also have the possibility to limit in the same way you can on Advantage. So limit performance, for example, or per order. Now, the way we configure it is to define, to which performance or match this advantage applies, or also based on the tariff or the seat category. Now, what the system will do is, as soon as someone puts a ticket on resale, it will see that does it match all those criteria, and then if it does, it will link to Advantage, and then only certain people, the ones also linked to the Advantage, will be able to purchase. So now I went to the ticket shop, and we have Ian Watson that has some tickets. You can see that this ticket matches my Resale Advantage for members only. As soon as the ticket is put on resale, the system identifies that it's matching this advantage and automatically will create this link. If I go to my tickets on resale screen in the box office, I have a new filter to identify those tickets linked to a Resale Advantage, and I can see that Ian's ticket is indeed correctly shown here. I can then try to go to the resale platform and try to purchase these tickets. Notice that in this first case, I am not yet logged in. I will go to my match number 3, and I can see that my category 2 ticket is not visible. I can still purchase Cat 1 or Cat 2, but I can't purchase this particular ticket. I will now log as John, and John is not a member. He's not linked to the Resale Advantage. So again, even if he's logged in, he will not be able to see this particular ticket. So if I access the same match number 3, I will be able to purchase Cat 1 and Cat 3, but I will not be able to purchase Cat 2. Now notice that the linking happens when we put ticket on resale. If the advantage was not yet created, maybe some Cat 2 are still visible. But if it's created correctly beforehand, then any new Cat 2 ticket matching the criteria will also be linked to the advantage. Now I'm logging in as Jane, and Jane is indeed linked to this advantage. And when I access match number 3, I will now see these Cat 2 tickets that are available. In this case, I will select this just one ticket, and I will be able to continue through the purchase and the checkout and happily buy my ticket. Now, the advantage of these Resale Advantage is, of course, to be able to do this mapping between maybe on the standard sales, some tickets were only available for members, and you will still want to allow your members to resell those tickets, but you don't want just anyone to buy them on the secondary market. Only members who were not able to buy those tickets initially. So there you have it. I was able to buy my ticket, and I can still find it that it's now resold, and there you go. Everybody's happy. The second feature we are adding is the option to decide whether tickets that are put on resale are by default immediately available, which is the current case we have, or rather only after manual validation. This means that by default they are retained, they are not available for purchase, and it's only after you decide to put them on the resale platform, to make them available on the resale platform, that people can purchase them. So this is really powerful to be able to have periods where, you know, people can put their tickets on resale, and only at other times can people actually purchase those tickets. So the big advantage of this is to try to limit the impact of bots, which are very good at, you know, sniffing and grabbing whatever becomes available on a system, on a platform. And instead of that, you can communicate and say, well, tickets put on resale will be available at a given point in time, and you can clearly communicate that to your fans and ensure that they are the ones grabbing the tickets and not the bots. So in the example, you can see that as soon as I put my ticket on resale, by default, it will be retained, and you can filter on that on the ticket on resale screen, and then you can select all those tickets, and as soon as you're ready to actually put them on resale, make them available, you can use the button release. And in the example here, you can see that my ticket is retained. I am releasing the ticket, and as soon as I do that, then my fans can go and chase those tickets on the resale platform. There you have it, resale advantages and ticket release management. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.